Welcome back to the Chase Center. Nevada holding an early 8-7 lead over the Gales. And I do have stats now. The St. Mary's is just 3 of 9 from the field. They've missed their first 4 shots from deep. And they have missed 6 of their last 7 shots as well. Nevada is 3 of 5, 2 of 2 from outside the arc. And have an 8-7 lead again. Be sure to get the latest news on the Gales by checking out smcgales.com. Get up-to-date scores, video highlights, and stories about St. Mary's. They're all in one place, right there at smcgales.com. Looking for more? Find the Gales on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for even more insights. Gales with the basketball after the offensive foul on Jazz Johnson. Same 5 on the floor for each team. For the Gales, that's Ford with Kuzi, Krebs, Fitz, and Toss. Kuzi has it in the front court to my left. Hash mark far sideline. Hands off to Toss. Gets a wide open driving lane as both men followed Kuzi toward the top of the key. And Toss saw the Red Sea part. Took it right down the lane for the two-hand jam. St. Mary's back on top 9-8. Nevada back to the front court. Here's Harris turning the corner off the screen with the right hand. Goes up, can't score. On the weak side, the rebound to John Carlos Reyes. Goes back up and scores, and he's fouled by Tanner Krebs. Not a good foul there by Tanner, as Reyes, a point blank. Either give that up or you make sure he cannot score that bucket. But that was an easy three-point play opportunity for John Carlos Reyes with 15:20 to go. And Reyes, the transfer from Boston College, cans the free throw. And the Gales now trail by 2, 11-9. Ford will take it up, one-on-one pressure from the former Portland Pilot, Jazz Johnson. Hand off to Tommy Kuzi in the front court to my left. Approaches the three-point line, bounce pass top side to Toss. Toss guarded by Reyes, hands off to Krebs. Straight away, Krebs retreats toward the far sideline, now puts on the deck, right-hand drive, rises up, shot is blocked, out of bounds, it'll stay with the Gales. 5 minutes into the first half, 11-9, Nevada. Here comes Alex Dukas, he'll check in for Krebs. Kuzi will inbound, right side of the basket, standard on the baseline. Yellow paint here at Chase Center, the Keys and sideline baseline. Bounce pass to Fitz on the right wing. Fitz steps back to the NBA three-point line, now makes his move on Johnson, and an offensive foul as Johnson draws the charge on Fitz, driving left and spinning back right. Second Gale turnover. Nevada on the other end has turned it over 5 times. But the Wolfpack are shooting 57.1% from the floor. They're 4 of 7. Drew will take it left to right for Nevada. Hand off to Johnson. So really a contrast in styles. Nevada wants to get up and down. St. Mary's, for the most part, wants to play in the half court. At the free throw line, Johnson, jab step on Ford, rises up, 17-footer, too strong, long rebound. Tipped by Kuzi, and he saves it on the near sideline into Dukas. He'll give it up to Fitz. Up the far wing, right to left, gives up to Ford. Ford shake and bake, drives right baseline, puts up a contested floater and rims it in. That is vintage Jordan Ford. Quick move to get by his man and float it home from the right baseline. Tied at 11. Left wing, Harris, jab step, drives left on Dukas to the baseline, terminates the dribble, bounce pass out to the left foul line extended for Jazz Johnson, shovels it back out to Harris on the left wing. He'll take it middle with the right hand. Met now by Fitz on a switch, crosses over once, twice, now spins right, comes back left, leaves his feet, sends it out to Johnson on the left wing, 5 to shoot. Johnson steps back, contested 3. Oh, he cans that one. Tough shot for Jazz Johnson, well contested by Dukas. 14-11, Nevada. And Jazz Johnson has 2 triples early. Gales back into the front court to my left. Fits up top to Kuzi between the circles. Hides behind the toss screen. Takes a left-hand dribble into the paint. No look pass, right corner. Dukas 3. That's off the front iron. Long rebound run down by Johnson. He wants to push. Left to right for the Wolfpack. Right by Ford. Euro step to the rim. Nice move. He scores with the right hand. Jazz Johnson, the 5th-year senior now, puts Nevada up by 5. Ford dribbling. Far sideline, throws to Fitz. Fitz, run off the line, drives right baseline, goes up, jams it home with 2 hands. Oh my! Fitz's first bucket. Right back the other way comes Lindsey Drew, pushing the tempo for Nevada. Gales back on defense, circles around to the baseline, gives to John Carlos Reyes, throws it away. Thought he had a man in the corner. He was facing the basket about 6 feet from the hole on the right baseline, turned around, thought he had a man in the corner, and threw it right to Dan Fotu on the St. Mary's bench. Lindsey Drew comes off, as does Robinson. And Nizre Zuzwa will check in for the first time. 5th-year senior, transfer from Bryant. Also checking in, the freshman Zane Meeks, 6'9", stretch 4. Fitz has it now, guarded by Meeks. Shot fake on a 17-footer, drives right hand again, puts up a contested floater, no good. And Toss right there for the tip. Toss is scoring the basketball early down low. And 4 straight for the Gales. They trail by 1, 16-15. 12:40 to go first half. Harris holding the dribble. Top side, terminates now, shovels it out for Zuzwa, wearing number 5. Zuzwa at 6'1", drives, dishes. Meeks cuts on the baseline, picks out Reyes with a 6-footer. That's no good, too strong. Fitz with the rebound. And Ford will take it up the far side. Ford stops the wing, crosses over on Johnson. Right-hand drive to the baseline, shot fake, sends it out for Fitz. Fitz on the right wing, steps back, fires a 3. That's an air ball, and the Gales still have not converted a triple. And the air ball by Fitz gives it back to Nevada. That'll get Kyle Bowen into the ballgame for the first time. The freshman replacing Fitz. Malik Fitz, rough start for him, just 1 of 6 from the floor. Matthias Toss leads all scorers for St. Mary's with 8. Harris back to the front court for Nevada. Wolfpack leading by 1. 8 minutes into the first half. Top side, the big man Reyes dribbling on Toss. Angles right, hands it off to Johnson. Turning the corner of the foul line. Goes up, stripped by Toss. Regathers, comes out to Zuzwa in the right corner. Zuzwa drives the left hand, goes up and floats it home from the middle of the key. Zuzwa gets his first points. And Nevada back up 3. Ford takes it middle with the left hand. The front court to my left, right off the Toss screen now. Steps back the wing, has Reyes on a switch. 6'10", he's long. Ford eyes the floor, gives to Kuzi right wing. Now back to Ford, 12 to shoot. Ford crosses over, steps back, takes a long 2, off the dribble, and he knocks it down. Man, that's reminiscent of Jordan Ford in Phoenix against Arizona State. He had 22 of the first 28 points. Gets the Gales back to within 1. 11-12 to go in half number 1. Harris right-hand drive right down Broadway to the rim, and he finger rolls it home. Well, Harris with the response. Nevada is having no problems getting to the basket right now. They're shooting 8 of 14 from the floor. They lead by 3. Ford back into the front court, takes it middle with the left hand. Off a Toss screen, now retreats back to the right off a Toss screen. Hiding behind Toss now, angles right, attracts 3 Wolfpack. Now back to Ford. Ford off the reset from Kuzi, dribbling dead on, crosses over, shot fake, throws to Kuzi, 6 to shoot. Kuzi spins right, spins back left, kicks out to the left corner. Dukas fires away, another 3 too strong for the Gales, and Jazz Johnson wins the battle for the rebound. St. Mary's is 0 of 7 from deep. Johnson left to right into the front court, kicks it back to Meeks. The big man throws a shot fake at a 3. Back around the perimeter it comes to Zuzwa. Zuzwa brings it middle, bounce pass to the near wing. And here's Harris dribbling on Krebs, sends it out to the left wing, almost overthrew his man Zuzwa. He'll take a contested 3, that's short. Weak side rebound, taken away from Reyes by Ford. He'll take it up the near wing. Gales trail by 3, halfway through the first half. Ford drives left baseline, fouled by Jazz Johnson. And that's number 2 on Johnson now, who's got 8 points to lead all scorers early. Good action so far here from the Chase Center. The Gales shooting just 42%, Nevada at 53%. St. Mary's, the nation's leader in three-point percentage, yet to hit a triple. They are 0 of 7 from deep. Midway through the first half with 10:07 to go until halftime, Nevada leads St. Mary's 20-17. This is St. Mary's basketball from Learfield, IMG College.
This is Tanner Krebs, and you're listening to Gales Basketball.
Alex Jensen back with you, topside here at the beautiful Chase Center. Bill Walton, by the way, has the game tonight on TV, and he is wearing a Christmas sweater. Is it Jerry Lewis on the Christmas sweater? I believe it is, with blinking lights. Called the game with Dave Pash tonight. 20-17, the Nevada lead. The foul on Jazz Johnson, by the way, his second. Krebs also has 2 for St. Mary's. It was the 4th team foul on Nevada, who's out rebounding St. Mary's 11-7. Both teams in the positive margin and rebounding this season. St. Mary's at plus 4.5 and Nevada at plus 2. Matthias Toss leading the way for the Gales with 7 points. Again, the story so far for St. Mary's offensively, not 1 3 yet. They are 0 of 7 from deep. Kuzi, Ford, Dukas, Bowen, and Dan Fotu will check in for his first playing time. Gales will have the ball out of the timeout. For Nevada, Zuzwa is in there along with another freshman, Kane Milling. They're both at a guard. Jalen Harris stays on, along with Meeks And Reyes and Kuzi will inbound left side of the basket. Stander with 24 on the shot clock after the foul on Jazz Johnson. And it comes to Bowen. Handoff back to Kuzi. Turns the corner with the right hand. Leaves it, left his feet, left it on the left box for Bowen. Has his shot blocked low left. Turns into an open three. Top side for 4. That's way off the mark. Didn't tick iron. Another offensive board. Long one to Kuzi. The Gales just have not found it from deep yet. 8 to shoot. Forward with the right hand drive. Steps back. Feeds Kuzi on the perimeter. Kuzi, nice drive, goes up, and a blocking foul called on, is that Jalen Harris? Kuzi driving down the right lane line. It'll be free throws now for Tommy Kuzi. The foul on Harris with 9:44 to go in the opening half. So Kuzi will go to the line. St. Mary's now 0 of 8 from deep. Kuzi had a good look at an assist possibly for Kyle Bowen, but he had his shot sent back. Kuzi's first free throw is good. Malik Fitz checks back in for Bowen. Logan Johnson will head to the scorers table. He has not played in 4 of the last 5 games. Kuzi cans his first free throw. Tommy, 13 assists over his last 2 ball games. Second free throw is good. Logan Johnson will check in for Kuzi. Randy Bennett looking for a little bit of energy on the defensive end. Turn to Logan Johnson, who had an impact in the Dayton game in the second half. He will check Harris now, who brings the ball up. Harris has 4 points, 3 assists. Dribbling on the right wing, brings it middle with the left hand, directing traffic. Gales trail by 1, 9.5 minutes to go in half number 1. Zuzwa at the free throw line, throws back out for Harris on the right perimeter. Takes it left on Johnson, trying to turn the corner. Foul called on Logan Johnson. Hand check at the top of the key on the driving Harris. It's his first, 4th team foul on the Gales. Point guard Lindsey Drew checks back in, and Harris will come off. The leading scorer off for Nevada. Drew will have a sideline out of bounds, put 20 back on the shot clock in front of the Gales bench on the near side. Gets the corner for Zuzwa. Defended by Ford. Inside it comes to Reyes. Back to the basket. Right box. Defended by Fotu. Good defense by Dan. Tough shot with the right hand hook. Spinning toward the baseline. It's a tough angle for Reyes, but he gets the friendly roll off the iron. 22-19. Nevada on top. Fitz dribbles right, hands it off to Johnson. Johnson with the left hand dribble, eyes the floor, hands it to Ford. Ford angles right to the wing. One hand pass to the left wing for Johnson. Now Dukas drives, kicks out, right corner 3 for Fitz. This time he rattles it home, and the Gales finally have a triple with 8:54 to go in the first half, and Malik Fitz ties the game at 22. Now the Gales have to get some stops here. Nevada's 9 of 16 to open the game. Dribbling at the logo is Drew. Feeds high post to Reyes. Reyes gets moving away from the ball, kicks up top. Meeks lets a 3 fly, and he knocks that one down. On the other side for Nevada, they are 4 of 5 from deep. There's a good 3-point shooting team, and Meeks has been hot lately. Double digits in 4 of his last 6. Nevada back up 3, 25-22. Johnson off a handoff, angles left with the dribble. One of the back cutter, it's Ford. Instead, brings it up top to Fotu, working the pick and roll with Dan. Lost the dribble, hands it off to Fitz. Fitz between the circles, 10 to shoot. Angles left, wants the post for Fotu. Now he'll take his man off the dribble, step back, shot fake, throws out to Ford, 5 to shoot. Ford's got to make a move, out beyond the 3-point line, crosses over, head fake, leans in, didn't get it off. Shot clock violation on St. Mary's. That's their 3rd turnover. Here comes Tanner Krebs checking in for Dukas. The big man Himes will return for the big man John Carlos Reyes. By the way, familiar faces up off the bench right now for Nevada. The associate head coach of the Wolfpack, Craig Neal. His son, Cullen Neal, of course, spent his senior season with the Gales. Lindsey Drew takes it into the front court for the Wolfpack. Bounce pass to the right wing for Meeks. Meeks defended by Fitz, takes it middle, picks up the dribble, hits a back cutter. That's Drew to the foul line, kick out. Here's a 3 on the way, left side. That's no good from Milling. Rebound fought for, won by Johnson. He'll take it ahead. He'll push ahead up the right wing to Ford. Ford to Fitz, dead on, now to the left wing for Johnson. Bounce pass to the post, back to the basket. Fotu throws out of the post, wide open is Krebs. Right corner 3, that's short. Rebound is tipped out of bounds by Malik Fitz. 7:26 to go. Timeout on the floor here at the Chase Center. The Gales are 1 of 9 from deep, 1 of 10 now from deep. And are shooting just 39%. They're giving up 55% to Nevada, but they trail by just 3. 7:26 to go in half number 1. Nevada 25. St. Mary's 22. This is the Gales Sports Network from Learfield, IMG College.